You know that feeling of nirvana you get when you do something big? Like finding yet another regular customer? What can I say, boss? This is the life. Life is just peachy. Speak for yourself, pal. Oh. Sorry, I was trying to pick off the hot wing, and it hasn't cooled down all the way. Maybe you should let it cool down this time? Oh, it's probably nothing. Johnny Test! What can you say about him? Let's see, you take Bart Simpson from The Simpsons, pair him up with Brian Griffin from pre-cancellation Family Guy, toss the two in a house with Madoka's neat freak dad and super busy mom, have those two girls from the far right of This Ugly Yet Beautiful World get a natural brain enhancement. From Dexter! Boy, genius! And when you realize that this is the most original description of Johnny Test I've ever heard, it doesn't feel like I'm needed here. The jokes can write themselves for all I care. And all we could do is just sit around the couch and eating our way through the review. Hey, that reminds me. Hey, Takashi, how's that Nako going for you? It's good. I see Kodama's in his bedroom letting his food go cold. Okay, that's cool, I guess. How's your taco, Isao Kako? Maki, have you tried the hot wings? They're really spicy.
Spicy as fuck! Compliments to the chef.
What about you guys? Who, us?
Boss got you something extra special. The best friend platter. For Kanji, Machi, Kana, and Ushiro. Bon appetit.
Is that lasagna for—
Don't. Scott Fellows deserves points for trying to pull off a good show focusing on the typical average kid who just happens to have genius sisters. And come on, who could blame me? He made the last good Nick Com ever. But the fact of the matter is that Johnny is a selfish prick. This kid is a sheer douche nozzle through and through. And here we stand in the light of day, reviewing the episode that openly mocks the concept of Johnny Test. Sing along, ladies. Oh, joy.
Oh, you want me to do the thing?
Yeah, you always do the thing.
Alright, I'll do it. Not because I have to, but because I really wanted to do this. With the buffalo wings. Ladies and gentlemen of the mob, time to riot loose with a Fandom Arson of Johnny Test episode Johnny Reanimated. Belts up, gang. We're about to land.
We start off the episode with Johnny and Dookie going to watch a Speed McCool movie marathon I'd rather be watching instead of this. Because let's face it, if you had a name like Speed McCool, your movies would probably be leagues better than this schlock. Neighbor girl Missy promptly breaks in to watch a Dog and Bone marathon on Nickelodeon, most likely, and through her we get a look at the schlock that awaits us.
So I decided you're gonna watch the Dog and Bone cartoon marathon with me.
A brain cell killing marathon in place of an action-packed marathon? Preposterous!
You'll love it.
As a matter of fact, no we won't.
Coming up next, it's Dog and Bone!
On Nickelodeon, a subsidiary of Viacom Evil Incorporated!
How can you not love a show about a kid whose older twin brothers do experiments on him?
Twin boys. Where have I heard that before?
Or better yet, you can name your favorite pair of twin boys in the comments below and we'll get on with it.
Who would ever
ever watch such a ridiculous cartoon.
Oh, what? You're trying to parody yourselves? That's a laugh. You're not very original to start with.
The two try to escape to a secret bunker, but Johnny forgets to close the wall panel.
I brought my own remote.
Oh, and bronies, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Sissy here is voiced by Ashley Ball. And trust me, I'm trying my damnedest to hold off a brony joke. Really, boss? No way! I want to make a brony joke to maximize page views! Oh, schnizzle. I've just been riot.
My life is ruined!
The in-universe episode begins with Dog and Bone contacting the Elder Bros, whom I will call Not Dexter and Not Dexter 2 Attack of the Lawyers, as they try to bring a plant back to life. But Bone distracts them with a napkin from their girlfriend. Back in reality, Sissy forces Johnny to stuff her gut with snackage.
I can't take it! She's got no friends, is always with her dog, and causes trouble everywhere she goes!
Wait, this sounds familiar.
No, it isn't. She doesn't have the genius sisters or a talking dog. She's totally different. Johnny gets an awful idea to pair Sissy off with the ripoff of the ripoff, mind you, and thus it's off to the lab!
The device for video reanimation, or DVR for short.
Original as ever, eh, Scotty? They tested on a home movie of their crush, Gil, and we get the key defect of the invention.
The problem is it recreates what the image was doing on the screen. But the good news is, you can pause, change the action, and now we've got a hot Gil mopping the lab floor!
That's just plain creepy.
Johnny yoinks the remote, pauses the sisters, and reanimate Dog and Bone.
But you spilled your brother's rejuvenating serum in the cemetery!
Just keep the feet quick, Canine!
If you were going for the white people pretending to be black people motif, you'd save a lot of effort in the subtlety department by casting JonTron in the role of Bone.
You know, something's familiar about them.
Who cares?
We do. After all, we're sick and tired of eating the same schlop from the same jokers such as these guys.
We're not supposed to be doing this. I bet we're not supposed to be doing this.
Time to reanimate, baby!
And the horror begins.
Yo, this is Wickety Whack, Bone.
Get used to that catchphrase, cause he'll be saying that a lot.
Me?
Sissy bails on these animated freaks of nature. Well, that's the good news out of the way. Bad news is they've been lifted from the zombie episode. The worst news?
That is always funizzle.
They're from a squash and stretch cartoon.
And?
They can't get hurt in our world, but we can!
Recycling rebuttals from Robot Chicken.
That is always funizzle.
Dog and Bone think the TV is a portal. Does it work? No, we still got 5 minutes left. But dear God, is it hard to sit through.
Looks like we'll just have to blast our way out of zombie land.
Oh, come on! You'd see the schlock in Power Rangers!
And?
The modern day special effects overdosed Power Rangers?
And?
The most craptacular era in Power Rangers history, where Nickelodeon runs them so far into the ground that fandom to produce fan films that are leagues better than the series that's supposed to celebrate the anniversary. Oh yeah, we should really check them out when they arrive. Can Johnny pause them? Fuck no, because the remote got hit with the frying pan, since again, there are 5 minutes left. Only on my show do you have to remind your audience that you have 5 minutes left twice. Dog and Bone start blasting as they head back to the lab to unfreeze the test sisters.
We have a bit of a problem.
How long did you pause us for?
3 minutes.
Well, how much damage could a boy and his dog cause in that much time?
You are made of stupid.
And with that, it's hero time!
Zombies! Your evil reign on this town is over!
I'd say that the War Star pulled off a more threatening attack, but that would imply Saban put effort in making the War Star threatening.
We're not zombies, okay?
Spoken just like a zombie.
Oh, why do I stay in this town?
Because as a cartoon, you're fucked. Just ask Mavis Beacon. Johnny and Dookie combat Dog and Bone in the only way they can. Fucking cartoon physics.
That kid is pretty good.
But not good enough, yo.
Nothing a little TNT can't fix.
This is a new one.
Yeah, we don't have that joke yet, so in lieu of that... Damn! Dude, are we actually giving a damn about this review? Not really, no. Did you have a revelation? How about this instead?
Penis! Penis, big fucking erect!
Real classy deep dish. By the way, not sure if this matters or not, but this specific Dog and Bone episode was inspired by another Johnny Test episode. Can you guess which one? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Rehashing old episodes? For shame, Mr. Fellows. For shame. Alright, I'm full. Who wants my leftovers?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Is anybody going to stop me?
Not my problem. And as you can clearly see, Dog and Bone have fled to the conveniently placed nuclear plant. They cause their usual brand of havoc and blah blah blah.
Now we just push the big red button, the reactor goes kablooey, and so does Zombie Town. We're not zombies!
Of course you're not a zombie. You'd have to drive away your CEO after driving away ad revenue from other toy makers to be considered a zombie. This devastating duo are about to nuke the quote-unquote zombies when Johnny and family pimps in to do absolutely nothing, and they pause the tunes in the nick of time.
Okay, that was just too close.
Yeah. So fucking close. I've struck dippin' sauce. Who wants dippin' sauce?
I do!
Well, I wasn't totally disgusted. At least it wasn't Tentaclina.
Then, Cress, why'd you kill that clip of JonTron?
Because compared to this, Johnny Test is a classic Hanna-Barbera show. Mark my words, you little brats. The day I review Tentaclino is the day one of you quote a modern-day restaurant meme. And thus, Dog and Bone are sent packing, and the Test sisters are willing to pause Johnny until they start packing.
And I'm thinking two hot scientist guys who share the same interests as my loving sisters.
Two hot scientist guys?
Oh no.
You've sent your brother into deep space and microspace?
Where haven't we sent our brother?
I think I'm in love.
That's just plain creepy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Why do cable outlets keep on broadcasting me? All my new shows are shit.
Well, that was fun. Wanna watch some rock and roll? Music is dramatic.
Crikey! It's Itsu no Kodaku! Oh god, no! Ah!
Totally a perfect time to panic! Okay guys, don't panic. It's not like it's music that signals something bad or anything, no. What the nuts is going on? I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame. Oh my glob, did you break canon? Did you hear the voice? Damn it! I thought we were safe from the voice! Even worse than that. I ate the bones. What? I ate the bones!